Deep in the heart of southern Ethiopia, where the highlands begin their dramatic descent toward the Great Rift Valley, lies one of the most breathtaking yet undersung natural wonders of East Africa, the Ajora Twin Waterfalls. This site is a spectacular geographical anomaly, a place where two powerful rivers, the Soke and the Ajeko, leap from a jagged volcanic cliffside in a synchronized display of raw power and grace. While often the subject of friendly regional debate regarding its exact administrative boundaries, the Ajora Falls remains a crown jewel of the Kembata region, embodying the rugged beauty and cultural depth of the southern nations, nationalities, and peoples region. The geography of a double wonder. The Ajora Falls are unique because they are not merely a single cascade, but two distinct waterfalls separated by a mere 650 meters of sheer rock face. This proximity creates a twin effect that is rare on a global scale. The two rivers responsible for this spectacle are the Soke River and the Ajeko River. The taller of the two, the Ajeko Fall, is a staggering vertical plunge of approximately 210 meters. It descends with a thunderous roar, its waters shattering into a fine mist before reaching the canyon floor. Its sibling, the Soke Fall, is slightly shorter but no less impressive, dropping roughly 170 meters. Together, they form a massive aquatic gateway into the deep gorge below. The geological story of Ajora is one of ancient volcanic activity and erosion. The rivers have carved through layers of basalt and ash over millennia, creating a U-shaped amphitheater of rock that echoes with the sound of falling water. Once the two cascades reach the bottom of the abyss, they converge at a point traditionally known as Bukula. From here, the united waters begin a long journey through the Omo Valley, eventually feeding into the mighty Omo River, a lifeline for the tribes of the south and the primary source for Lake Turkana. The journey to the edge. Reaching the Ajora Twin Waterfalls is an adventure that mirrors the diversity of the Ethiopian landscape. For travelers coming from the capital, Addis Ababa, the journey spans roughly 300 to 450 kilometers, depending on whether one takes the scenic route through Hosanna or the highway via Shashimene and Sodo. As you enter the Kembata Zone, the scenery shifts into an emerald tapestry of enset, false banana, plantations, coffee groves, and steep terraced hillsides. The Kembata people are renowned for their intensive and highly organized farming techniques, and the approach to the falls offers a glimpse into this agricultural mastery. The final leg of the trip often involves navigating unpaved roads and rural tracks, where the air grows cooler and the faint rumble of the falls begins to vibrate through the ground. One of the most iconic experiences for visitors to this region is the nearby Humbaricho Mountain, famous for its 777 stairs to the sky. Many travelers combine a visit to the Humbaricho Heights with a trek to Ajora, creating a pilgrimage that celebrates both the peaks and the depths of the Kembata Highlands. A sanctuary of biodiversity. The area surrounding the falls is a lush remnant of the dense forests that once covered much of the Ethiopian interior. Because the steep walls of the gorge make human encroachment difficult, the basin serves as a sanctuary for diverse flora and fauna. Avian life. Birdwatchers find Ajora a paradise. The mist from the falls supports a microclimate where rare birds thrive. It is common to see eagles and vultures soaring on the thermals created by the canyon, while smaller, colorful endemic species flit through the canopy of the riverine forest.
The name Ajora itself carries weight in the local languages, often translated to mean deep or abyss. For the local communities, the falls are more than just a tourist attraction. They are a symbol of the land's fertility and spiritual power. Water is life in the Ethiopian highlands, and the constant flow of the Soke and Ajeko rivers represents a divine blessing. The region is a melting pot of cultures, primarily the Kembata and the Wolaita. While there is often a spirited tug-of-war over which zone truly claims the falls, this shared heritage only adds to the site's allure. Visitors are often greeted with the legendary hospitality of the southern peoples. A trip to the falls is rarely just about the water. It is about the coffee ceremonies held in nearby villages, the taste of kocho, bread made from inset, and the stories told by local guides who know every legend associated with the twin spirits of the water. The experience of the falls. Standing at the viewpoint of Ajora is an exercise in humility. The scale of the drop is difficult to capture in photographs. In the rainy season, from June to September, the volume of water increases dramatically, turning the twin ribbons into massive chocolate-colored torrents that shake the very foundation of the cliffs. In the dry season, the water clears to a crystalline blue-white, and the falls take on a more delicate, veil-like appearance. The mist rising from the bottom often creates permanent rainbows that arch across the canyon, providing a surreal, magical atmosphere. For the truly adventurous, there are paths that lead toward the base, though they are steep and require a sturdy pair of boots and a local guide. The perspective from the bottom is entirely different. Looking up at 200 meters of falling water provides a visceral sense of the Earth's power. As Ethiopia continues to develop its land of origins tourism brand, the Ajora Twin Waterfalls are poised to become a major destination. However, this potential brings the need for careful conservation. Protecting the watershed of the Soke and Ejeko rivers is vital to ensuring that these falls do not become a seasonal memory. Sustainable tourism initiatives are currently being explored to improve infrastructure such as better viewing platforms and eco-lodges without compromising the raw, untouched nature of the site. The Ajora Twin Waterfalls are a testament to the hidden wonders of Ethiopia. They represent a perfect harmony of geological drama, ecological richness, and cultural pride. For those willing to venture off the beaten path, Ajora offers a reward that few other places can match. The sight of two rivers leaping into the void, side by side, in a timeless dance of gravity and grace. It is a place where the soul of the Kembata region is laid bare, roaring through the mist and echoing across the ancient stones of the south.